92.5 Gold FM. It's Bianca with you, and I am here with the gorgeous Mara Morrison. She's co-founder of the Filing Fairies. Now, the reason why I wanted to get Mara on is I have had so many chats with girlfriends, listeners who are hoarders, who are people that have so much crap in their garage, photos. And I was having a great conversation with some girlfriends the other day, and they said they've got so many photos and they have not sat down and looked through albums with their kids for years. And what do you do with the photos? And I said, well, something I've done is I've enlisted the services of the Filing Fairies. Now, in 21 years of media, I have done a lot of stuff. I've done TV, radio, amazing interviews. I've got discs and photos and press clippings. And I have this hoarding problem and I have OCD and I can't get rid of any of it. And I just didn't know what to do. And I'm so glad I bloody met Mara. Thanks for joining me. You guys have spent over 30 hours collating some of my stuff and digitising, and I love it because you're helping me, but also all your other clients, you're helping people to declutter. And honestly, mentally, you just feel so much freer when you get rid of this crap, right?
It is. It's a big thing for people. They feel really overwhelmed by it, physically and emotionally as well. Physically, there's you had 8 boxes, and mentally it stresses them out that they think, I can't find this stuff when I want to look at it. And what happens if the house burns down? How do I protect it? How do I back it up? All those things. So it's stressful in 2 ways.
Absolutely. And I love what you said about finding stuff because, you talk to people and they go, oh, remember that holiday to Fiji? And we've got photos of the little guy and we want them for his 21st. And when can you ever find those photos? You're like sifting through boxes of mouldy photos in the garage. And so you guys painstakingly take photos and then digitise them and then you file them all. My God, it must be, for me, it's like squeezing pimples. It must just be so satisfying.
It's pretty satisfying looking at your stuff, I must admit, that because I can do keyword searches in some of the articles and I can find almost anything just because I can bring up a keyword search and say, oh, you want to find out about the time that you interviewed or you had lunch with somebody, and I can pop their name in and come up with a result for you really, really quickly, whereas trying to find that in a box,
Forget it. Needle in a haystack. And allow me to be a bit of a tosser and say you've been sending me some photos and sending me down memory lane, myself with Darren Hayes from Savage Garden, the time that I beat Nicole Kidman in the FHM Sexiest Women in Australia. Are you kidding me? I'm like, it's hilarious. The Harper's Bazaar photo shoot that I did, the Kath and Kim interview, and some of these photos, it's amazing bringing it all back. But I think going back to decluttering, I think as human beings, we really struggle with clutter and hoarding. And why do you think we just can't let go of stuff, Mara?
It's that emotional attachment to wanting to be able to go down memory lane and having that opportunity to look back, and you think if I throw something out, I might forget or I won't be able to remember.
Yes, so true. I think you're actually doing a service for mankind. I love it. Thefilingfairies.com.au, Mara, you guys are helping people declutter lives and minds right around Australia. On behalf of the garages that are now a lot more empty, thank you.
No problem.
Look out!